Geekettes video review of Daredevil and Mojave. I'm Shirley.
I'm Christy.
Yes. So we're gonna leave Daredevil for last. Let's talk about Mojave. It premiered at Tribeca Film Festival. We worked there as crew for like a lot of shifts, so we're kind of tired.
Right. But it was fun.
That was the only film screening we saw after one of the shifts I did. It's from William Monahan, right?
Right.
Yeah, I got it. William Monahan, and it stars Oscar Isaac and Garrett Hedlund. Okay, there you go. And it's about this Hollywood director who goes a little mental, I think, and he just goes to the desert and he bugs out and he meets the Drifter, which is, of course, Oscar Isaac. Garrett Hedlund is the Hollywood director. And so they go into words and they look like they're about to kill they're about to kill each other, or Oscar Isaac is about to kill him, and then all this shit happens in the desert and between them, and then Oscar Isaac's character wants revenge or something like that. And yes.
Just to keep it short and to the point, the film, we didn't understand what was going on.
We didn't understand
I mean, we kind
shit.
of pretty much understood that Oscar Isaac's character, the Drifter, wanted revenge from the director who's played by Garrett.
Because something happens in the desert and, Garrett Hedlund does something to somebody and he blames Oscar Isaac for it because he had his gun or some shit like that. So Oscar comes back to Los Angeles to give revenge.
So, I guess, the plot was like weak or like bizarre, so we didn't get that. The character development wasn't there. The motives were just
terrible. Okay, look, this movie was terrible. The only best part about it was me sitting down in the movie theater after my long ass shift.
Getting rest.
And
me eating popcorn because I haven't had
that was some
popcorn
good
in a long time. But other than that, Oscar Isaac's character, because we love him.
I wouldn't say love him, but he's a good actor.
Well, we love him. I love him. I love him as an actor. He plays a lot of cool roles, and he's so diverse in his acting skill. But
he was really good in this film.
In this film, he was good, but he was a little over the top.
He was a little over the top. Yeah, I was saying he was a little over the top. Like he was ripping off some other people. No, people would be like, "What?" Yeah. I got that sense.
And then Garrett's character, I think for this type of film, I think he did well. He was very pissed off,
yeah, he was in Tron,
and so it was just.
I never cared for him, so he was actually pretty decent in this.
Yeah, he was pretty decent in this role. We didn't care much for Tron. Tron was just a fun movie to watch, but not we wasn't really looking for acting in that film. But the same. In this one, he stands out a little more with his acting.
Yeah.
So I have nothing else to say about it.
It was just terrible.
Right.
And it got bought from this movie company.
Of course.
Good luck with that. If you want to go see it, fine.
Yeah. I would say at least rent it. I mean, it had some, the planned words.
The dialogue.
The dialogue was good.
It was kind of clever.
Clever, poetic, philosophical.
Did you say about the motives? Because I didn't say shit about the motives.
Yeah, we said
Oscar Isaac character, I was like, okay, he's crazy.
He's just crazy.
But, why? He does something, the ending was stupid as and I don't understand shit about the ending. I was just like, okay, no, this movie.
Okay.
No, okay. You know what? Oh, and the French woman, the actress, talking about woman parts, fucking terrible.
Horrible.
Why are these woman parts so terrible? They need to give these woman actresses more shit to do. It was just terrible. She was just a mistress to Garrett Hedlund's character, who was freaking married with a kid in England. It's like, whatever. Anywho.
Let's move on. Come on. Pretty. Let's go on.
Okay, the best part. Okay, the main topic, let's just talk about it's fucking Daredevil. I'm sorry.
On Netflix.
I got
if you haven't seen it yet, please make the time
you gotta
to see it before they take
you're missing
it
out.
off.
You think they'll take it off?
I don't know.
Because Netflix
Probably
takes
not.
shit? Oh, that's weird.
Netflix is always taking off stuff that I wanted to see, and I'm like, when I finally get time to see it, it's not there, and I'm pissed. But I thought they'll take off this one in a while.
Netflix, but okay, yes. Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox.
He's a British actor. I saw him in Stardust. He was actually pretty good at that. He's amazing as Matt Murdock, who's a lawyer, of course. He's also Daredevil and with Foggy Nelson. He, what's his name? Edlin Henson. They are, Matt and Foggy. They're Nelson and Murdock lawyer firm, whatever, at Hell's Kitchen, and of course all this shit is going down after the destruction, Avengers, all this mafia crap, and Wilson
and developers
Fisk.
coming in, trying to take over this Hell's Kitchen and develop new projects, and then Wilson Fisk
is part of that. He's the main guy, and he's trying to, lie and say that he's just helping the city, which is a load of shit. Most of the time it's about money and power.
I mean, for other people, seeing what he's doing will see it as a lie, but maybe in some psychological, mental state, he really thinks that he's helping the city by killing off the poor people and kicking them out.
Yeah, gentrification is a really big part of this, which is amazing because it's amazing because this is actually happening in real life. It's happening in our neighborhood, actually, on the Lower East Side. So, I like that aspect. I love the community aspect of these lawyers trying to
helping
give back
people.
to the community.
It's very humanistic value in this show, and I really like that. Giving back and helping the people who have no one to help them.
So, yeah. And they in the beginning, of course, have to defend this lady who gets accused of murder, but in the end you find out she didn't really do it because it's all that backhand shit with Wilson Fisk that they want to keep quiet what they're doing. I mean, about taking money, I guess, from the company.
They're taking money.
The union
allies.
The building construction thing.
Yeah. But anyways, talk about Wilson Fisk. Sorry, William. Who else?
I'm talking about Wilson, the director from the other movie.
That's right. Wilson Fisk. Why we love his character.
Oh my God, he's amazing. Vincent D'Onofrio is the best villain. I think even better than Loki. I like Loki, but he's better than Loki.
What were you saying? That he's like a
man-child. In a sense,
he's got this really shyness, but then he's just he gets so angry. He's got this sinister, mysterious
I like that
way to him, and he's just
calm.
It's just weird to see, but it's so cool at the same time. Yo, what's going on? There's this scene where he's talking, looking at art, and it's just
and
is he gonna cry?
He looked like he was about to cry because it was giving him flashbacks and everything. And his episode, when you get the flashbacks, I forgot what episode. I think it was episode 8.
Speaking of the flashbacks are really good.
I love the flashbacks.
Yeah,
actually.
And it's hard, flashbacks are hard to hit. Most of the time they do suck.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so no, flashbacks in this good.
They're actually really good. His episode was really good. I think it was episode 8.
But what do you think of Daredevil?
Oh my God, he's amazing too.
He's amazing.
I knew that he was British. His accent, you don't really hear it. He's actually really good at it, so I 2 thumbs up for that. Because I know it's hard for British people to do American accent.
Well, you know what? I'm not, but I have, for me, I think that British people are better at doing the English accent than having American actors do a British accent.
Oh, yeah. It's terrible.
Most of the time, they can't.
Johnny Depp's actually pretty good. Johnny Depp is...
Yeah, he's alright.
So he's amazing. I think he's actually my favorite superhero portrayal, character now in this MCU, Marvel universe.
And then
universe.
He plays the character.
He's up there with Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, Iron Man, Captain America.
How they take the character and make it their own.
Yeah.
It's just
because that Ben Affleck movie was effing terrible. This movie was terrible.
But what about Froggy?
Oh, it's Foggy. Foggy was really good too. I love that character, especially in the beginning. It was kind of a little cheesy, but in the end when he got to episode 9, which is Nelson versus Matt Murdock, that episode really got him to shine too with Charlie Cox. He was really good. I love Foggy now, and you could understand the friendship watching that episode. Really amazing, and you can understand why they're friends. And I love those flashbacks. The college year flashbacks are funny as hell.
And if you don't remember him, he was in Mighty Ducks. Evan Hansen, that's what his name is, and he played Fulton.
Yeah, the Bash Brothers.
One of Bash Brothers.
You remember from Mighty Ducks? She loved this movie so much. She used to watch the show all the time. What's her name? Deborah Ann Wool? I think her name. She's from True Blood, but I never watched True Blood. She was Karen Page. She was a main love interest, a big one in Matt Murdock's life, Daredevil, I guess. Yeah. In the comic books, Frank Miller, from what I heard, is that she goes into drugs and becomes a porn star. I don't know why,
Gonna
but
do this
okay.
in the show.
I hope to God not. Not that poor
Why are
shit.
they always doing that to women?
I
No.
know.
Her character is strong.
Yeah, I like that her
It is
character was
strong.
strong, and there was a part in that ending when she got kidnapped from the right-hand man of Wilson Fisk, who's actually pretty good at that, and you know, she does something to him. I was like, holy shit, like, I wanted that to happen.
Yeah, so I like the woman characters in Daredevil.
It's a little too damsel in distress, some of them.
But it is damsel in distress.
But at least they're getting their moments. I hope more women get their moments too, in this sense.
Yeah.
Their characters when they go to like season 2 and all that.
And then also, what's her name that plays the doctor?
The nurse Claire Temple.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson. Yeah, she was actually pretty good in the.
She's from the Lower East Side. How am I forgetting?
Yeah,
I'm
from
not
the
good names, as you know.
some of the episodes she wasn't in a lot, but she was actually pretty good in the episodes.
Yeah, she was
Really
pretty
good,
good.
and
in
I liked her
episodes.
character actually.
Even though I was kind of upset because I wanted her to be
More
Elektra.
episodes.
I could have totally
she
seen
wanted
her
to be
as Elektra. She would have been bang.
Oh yeah, there's an Easter egg
bam.
about Elektra in
Oh,
episode 10.
yeah,
remember?
there's an
So
Easter
I was
egg.
like, she coming up
Wait,
in this
explain
season
what's an
2?
Easter egg for those who don't know. What
Like a drop, like a something that's popular, is known in the genre, or whatever. I guess
as a hint, as
it's like a hint. I
what's
guess.
coming or
I'm
what
putting
might
more
come
shit in that.
or from another.
Yeah, so I was like, oh.
She's coming.
I want strong women up in there, and Elektra is one of my favorite characters. So
Yeah.
get her ass in there.
Get her
And
ass
make it good.
in there because we need more strong women roles.
Characters, yeah, and yes, I love the fact that it's very. There's a lot of different people, like different ethnicities. Because most of the time when you watch shows,
I like it too.
Shows from like New York City and shit, like girls. No offense, it's mostly just like Caucasian people, and I'm like, no, but all right, whatever. New York City is a melting pot. Anyways, everything is so damn good. Yes, there's a little couple cheesy dialogues and stuff, and they repeat a lot of stuff. But the writing's actually really good. Cinematography,
plot.
Some of it feels like
good.
some of it feels like plays too. Do you notice that when it's like 3 characters in one room and they stay a long time in a dialogue?
Yeah.
Almost like goddamn, what's this director's name? Quentin Tarantino.
Oh,
Like he writes like these long ass dialogue things, and you never get really bored.
No, because they're interesting.
They're very interesting how he writes stuff.
Tarantino's very good at that.
Yeah.
But I do have to say that Karen's character does piss me off a little bit in the show.
Yeah, you said because something
I'm not
happens.
Tell you why, but
with her character, with Ben Urich, who's played by Volley.
Yeah, because it almost makes it seem like
Curtis, I
she
think his name
doesn't
is.
care, that she's just focused on her own mission after what she experienced.
Yeah.
On getting something done with, fighting crime and stuff.
They were killing her, trying to kill her a lot though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, with that Ben Urich thing, that should have been. She should have told them what was going on. Something happens, like, because she brings him into something.
But
like,
yeah.
But yeah, I liked his character, Ben Urich. He was really good as the reporter, and it was sad what happens to him and his story with his wife. I actually cried when, something bad happens. I cried, and he's just trying to let his wife stay in the hospitals, and because it costs so much, so he's trying to like fight, the medical like system and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let my wife stay here, but. Most of the time it's all about money with the hospitals.
They
don't want your ass to
they
stay
show
there.
that side of the hospital.
Yeah, and that shit was sad because that really happens.
Money business. But anyways.
Yeah. Oh my God, the fight scenes. I forget the fight scenes. Yeah, so the fight scenes were like amazing.
Right.
And yeah, and there's a episode 2 ending hall fight scene that's like a one-shot fight scene. Oh my God, that shit was brutal and beautiful, and it like takes. I heard like from Old Boy or like The Raid or those, but I never seen those. So these fight scenes I've never seen before, like I said before.
So watch it. Watch Daredevil.
Watch Daredevil. It is great.
And thank you for listening.
And to be honest, it's probably the best thing out of Marvel now. It's my favorite thing out of Marvel, to be honest.
That's true.
Out of even the movies. Yeah, I said it. So what? Anyways, see Daredevil. Have a great day. It's a beautiful day. Go outside, you lazy ass. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.